everyone, welcome to my kitchen. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and please hit the subscribe button so you'll know when I'm uploading new videos. And if you're a regular, thank you for returning. Today I'm going to be roasting the chicken, but I'm going to be doing it Cuban style. So I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to be doing step by step. So the ingredients I have here is 1 whole chicken, a half a cup of Mojo. Mojo is a marinade, and it's used in Cuban cooking. Mojos consist of lime juice, orange juice, oregano, cumin, salt, and pepper. I'm also using homemade sofrito, and I'm using 3 tablespoons of homemade sofrito, and I have a video on how to make that if you want to see how to make it. So I'll leave the links below. I'm also using a whole onion, and I'm using 3/4 of sliced onion, and 1/4 of the onion I'm going to use that to put into the cavity of the chicken. So I'm just going to put the whole thing like right inside the chicken. I'm also using melted butter. I'm using 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 3 teaspoons of garlic minced. Now you can use fresh garlic if you wish. Right now what I'm going to do is start marinating the outside of the chicken. So I'm going to pour the marinade all over the chicken, and I'm going to marinate this for maybe about a half an hour, but you can do it much longer if you wish. And I also have some gloves over here that I'm going to be using so that my hands won't get dirty. So I tied the legs with some string to keep the legs from popping open. And what I'm going to do now is marinate the chicken with some Mojo marinade. And I'm going to let it marinate for about 30 minutes, but you can do it longer if you want to. So now I'm going to take the garlic, 3 teaspoons of garlic, and I'm going to just mix that with the sofrito because I just like garlic. And you don't have to use as much garlic as I'm using. You can use less. But so now I'm going to just mix that up. And the reason why I'm mixing this together is because I'm going to take the sofrito and I'm going to put it underneath the skin. So I'm going to lift up the skin of the chicken and just add it under the skin for more flavor. Now I'm just adding some butter over the skin, melted butter over the skin, and I'm doing that just so that when I put the dry seasoning on, that the dry seasoning will stick to the skin of the chicken. So I'm adding some garlic powder, and I'm just eyeballing everything. I'm gonna add some oregano, then I'm gonna add a little cumin, sazon, salt, and pepper. So I'm also going to season the inside. So everything I'm putting on the outside, I'm going to add inside the chicken and massage the chicken so that the flavors absorb in the chicken. So I'm going to add a rack to the bottom of the tray so that the chicken doesn't sit directly into the drippings of the chicken. Right now what I'm doing is adding some onions to the bottom of the tray, so that I can flavor the drippings. And I'm going to save the gravy or the drippings from the chicken, and I'm going to use that to drizzle over my chicken when I have dinner, and over my rice also. So now it's ready to go into the oven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this chicken for 2 hours. I'm going to cover it up with aluminum foil for the first hour, and after the first hour I'm going to remove the aluminum foil so that the chicken can start getting darker. And the reason why I'm covering it over the first hour is because I don't want the seasoning to burn when I'm baking it for the first hour. Now I'm going to put this in the oven and bake this chicken for 2 hours at 350 degrees. So now I'm going to remove the foil from the chicken, and I'm going to let it bake uncovered for the other hour. So now I'm adding an extra 2 tablespoons of butter over the skin so that it can brown nicely because I want my chicken to come out golden. Now I did add butter earlier, and that was just so that the seasoning could stick to the chicken. So it's been 2 hours and my chicken looks awesome. So it looks just the way I wanted it, nice and golden brown, and the skin is nice and crispy. So I'm just going to finish it up with some lime and a little cilantro, and then it will be served. And for the gravy at the bottom of the tray, I'm going to just put that in a little cup, and I'm going to use that to drizzle over my rice. Well, guys, it's been my pleasure showing you how I like to make roasted chicken, and I hope you use my recipe. Until next time, take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.